And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline.
Well, playing in Los Angeles.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
So the Nets starting five. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the one, Harden at the two, and Durant the three. Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. And for Los Angeles, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Bradley is out there with John Morant. And it's Anthony in small forward.
I'll tell you, the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Outside for Millsap. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Up top, Morant, covered by Irving. It's Bradley on the wing. Over Harden. Bradley can't get it to go. Bounce pass from Durant. Over Anthony. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Millsap's got five.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Morant against Irving. And finished off by Morant.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Bradley finds Davis. Here's Anthony. Morant surveying the D. Clock at 6. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Millsap, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And 7 points for Paul Millsap.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Irving against Morant. Irving's shot is good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Morant against Irving. Morant passes to LeBron. Over Millsap. James, no good. And it's Millsap with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Can't throw it down with one hand. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Davis kicks to Bradley. Davis inside. Durant's there. Good work defensively by KD. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
You know, just a good play there for Melo to get a hand up to challenge the shot. Love that effort.
And Davis throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. He was all alone on that one.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Morant against Irving. Morant drives in. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, Kevin Durant makes that dunk look easy. He's so big, you can't do anything about it.
Irving against Morant. Anthony kicks to Bradley. It's Davis on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 11-footer, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Kevin Durant. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging about 27 points per, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant outside. Passes it to Davis. The dish now to Anthony. Back to Davis. Outside Anthony. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Morant with it. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Going inside, and the layup is good. Morant's got 10.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Los Angeles. He got into double D, the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
Anthony Davis.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Harden in at the off guard. Durant is the small forward. Then it's Mills. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harden the pass to Claxton. Outside for Durant. Fires from 14. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Up top, Morant, covered by Mills. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Paul Millsap picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And expectations skyrocketed for Morant after the success of his rookie year. But if you ask me, he has risen to that challenge and continues to set a high bar for himself.
Now, here's Morant for three. It's rebounded by Durant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Morant passes to James. That one falls. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Here's Morant. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. And for the Nets, they're shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Harden the pass to KD. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, Kevin Durant's looking at the defender like, hey, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it.
Morant outside. Bradley passes to Davis. Back to Bradley. The tray. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Durant, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Morant passes to LeBron. Over KD. Morant finds Anthony. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here is Harden. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And there's the pass to Durant. Anthony with the defensive effort.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Davis. Takes the 3. Anthony's shot is off. Nets trailed by 8. Pass to Durant. And stolen by LeBron. Durant with the steal. Harden with it. Now guarded by Bradley. KD with the bucket.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this. Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Mills dishes to Harden. Back to Mills. 9 feet out. No good that time. Anthony with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 8. Bradley passes to LeBron. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. And here's Anthony for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
LeBron James with the assist.
Nets trailed by 10. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Durant. Back to Mills. Harden against Morant. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis. He uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Launches it. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Ja Morant, he's out there with Bradley. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Morant dishes to James. Over Millsap. LeBron shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Morant. James has got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Morant against Irving. Passes it to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because the scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
Morant passes to Carmelo. James against Millsap. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Nets trailed by 8. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant kicks to Bradley. Morant outside. 6 to shoot. And LeBron throws it down.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Aldridge trying to break free. Harden. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Harden's got 6.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Irving against Morant. A nice shot by LeBron. He's got 14.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams.
You know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
On for 3, James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. It'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Left side, Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Irving against Morant. Offensive rebound. Good D by LeBron.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Morant drives in.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Nets trailed by 11. Harden outside. Irving for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Harden the pass to Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Morant. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Nets trailed by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A floater, and the layup good by Brown.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside Anthony. LeBron against Millsap. The three from Morant. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Morant with the steal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Now, guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Millsap. Joe Harris comes in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Aldridge finds Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton with the bucket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. Trying to get open is Davis. And that one's good. Morant's got 23 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's Mills from the arc. They get it back. Claxton tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead, up by 15. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Bruce Brown. Harris is out there with Mills. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Claxton in at the 4.
And when AD's got that mid-range working, it just makes him all the more difficult to defend, showing off even more of his repertoire.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Out to Anthony. The pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mills. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Up top, Morant. Covered by Mills. Monk, the pass to Davis. Over Aldridge. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Monk. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Pass to Mills. From 11 feet away. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses, nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And one thing I'll never forget about Davis is when he lit up the All-Star game in 2017. Racked up 52 points in that game. That smashed the old record by 10.
Durant's checked in for Brooklyn.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Morant bats for 2, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Morant's got 25 points.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
Aldridge, no one around him. No good from outside.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
It's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. James Harden. He's checked in for Harris.
For the Nets, James Harden.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Mills with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Kicks it out to Harden. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
James Harden.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Morant outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. LeBron right side. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, an absolute terror from that spot right there. LeBron James is rolling. Look out.
Now here's Mills on the wing. Harden. The feed to Aldridge. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 18. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot by Monk is no good. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Morant. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
KD's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Nets trailed by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
In one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Ja Morant.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Thomas subbed in for Patty Mills. Morant against Harden to the middle. Davis. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 16. Now, here is Harden. Monk defending. Here's Griffin. No good on that one. Davis with some nice D. And here is Anthony. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our